Wow.
Hey. Okay.
That's how it's going.
48 billion.
That's a lot of money.
48 billion.
That's part of that whole conspiracy we talked about
Say,
today.
bro. So wait.
Hold up, wait.
That's how we come.
Hey.
2020, bitch. Look like
I'm like Keith Sweat over here in the Sweat Hotel with Roddy Rich.
oh, boy,
Look at this shit.
try this shit
Blah,
again.
blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Bang. Swagger, swagger, swagger.
We all live in
Coronavirus. Coronavirus.
Okay. Alright.
I thought we was on feet.
hold on.
Let
It's
me
that brand new
shut
coronavirus 2020
Let me shut this
style.
shit down. Cause I don't know.
Oh, we're gonna kick it off like those old school sprites.
I don't.
That 2020 coronavirus freestyle coming in. JB,
Right.
do your goddamn thing.
I don't
Number
know.
5 was killer number.
What? I don't know what James went.
I don't know where you went, buddy.
I was preparing to beat for the corona.
Hey, yo, the politics. That girl,
Woody.
ain't nobody trying to be prepared. Wait a minute now.
You gotta prepare yourself.
You do.
Govern yourself
Accordingly.
accordingly.
This is a corona-free zone.
It's corona free.
We been corona-free.
I've been spraying like a on that hoe.
We've been doing more than hand sanitizer. We've been washing our hands.
Yeah, I know, but this man.
For
I had a face mask. The only reason I ain't got it on because it fell on the ground and it was contaminated to me. I wasn't gonna wash it or nothing, so I need a new one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you like this: the kid has been
Lysol disinfectant spray every 15 minutes.
every
I bleach washed the shit out of my house the other day.
I sprayed this computer down.
Yeah.
What?
I'm here every day anyway. This is the only place that I go. I go from
Big
home to here. I don't go out. I think I went to the store maybe twice. Once with you and once with Bree. And I didn't touch it. Except for when they got there with me, the wheels at Sam's, and they was on our back. And I was like, what the fuck?
Why are you so close?
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, we were looking at the little plug-in sport. Yeah, I just made me walk away. I don't give a
I don't
fuck.
give a
Back up.
damn.
I understand that, but that's
But you might got the corona.
they probably do got coronas in their basket.
Yeah, right.
That's probably why they were so close. Hey,
Back your ass
you
up.
want a chair on?
Thank you.
Just as close as I've been to anybody, period. Right here. We'll be as close as being JBR, man. I mean, J. Richard. Fuck that, man. People talking about pound up. I ain't on. Hello.
Oh, darling.
I haven't. Only people I've been around is y'all.
Right,
That's
cyber
real.
hoods, Keisha. Right.
Oh, why are you doing this?
Like I had to blow Keisha a hug, kiss it the other day.
Yeah.
I told you everything is Wakanda forever, nigga.
Right, that's it.
Come through. How you doing, man? I'm good.
But one thing about it, y'all, I'm really sick of talking about the coronavirus. But it's a few things I do want to talk about tonight. It's a few little things.
Okay, let's go on and get them out the way.
But first, wait, I want everybody to share. Make sure you share. Get everybody in here right now. Share this post on your timeline. Share it in groups. Cause I know y'all home right now. Y'all been home for days.
Y'all bored.
I ain't been home nowhere. I've been at work because they want me to work.
Well,
They want me to work. They said we gonna run all the way until zombies walk around.
World
I swear
shut
to
down.
God. Okay.
World shut down. Job. You better be here for
You
sale.
better be here.
So I thought
You got a new role because that person quit. So you got shit.
So I thought that with my job position for a waiter that I wouldn't have to work.
Shit, your job is communicating with people.
Yeah, so I was like, man, they ain't finna make us work. Shit, they want you to work. But so I've been doing my shit through social media, heavy. And he said that's okay. He's okay with that, but I still have to bring food to people at least once a week. So I will be bringing food. I don't feel comfortable bringing food because I know I don't have the coronavirus, but I don't want people to be like, no, she just bringing this food, you know. Even though like
I hear she coming here bringing this coronavirus.
Bruh, last week I fed all the fire stations in Alexandria and Pineville, and they were skeptical about me bringing. This was before the virus was hyped up as it was, and they were like, "You bringing us food?" I was like, "Look, this is what my job is." I had to
go through it.
I had to show them pictures of like I bring people food all the time.
That's how I do that food.
No, okay. So one of them, the one right here. Now they didn't give me a hassle, and I actually sat down with them for probably like a good 10-15 minutes and talked to them. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't get people to come appreciate them. So they were talking to, but a few other ones like they made me like. One man was like, "You gotta eat a slice of this pizza," and I'm like, "Okay." I mean, yeah.
Thank you.
So
Basically,
tried to be like, "Well, you gonna be the test dummy,
you gonna test dummy?"
And I ain't no pizza with no.
I take 2-3 slices. Give it to me.
I ain't it.
Right, here we go.
Let me go and take this box with me then. Since
I swear to God,
I offered. They didn't want the food, so I took it with me.
I wasn't gonna say all that. I was just saying, all right, they enjoyed it.
You got your picture photo up already knocked out, so it's good.
That is,
man. We been running heavy out, man, and you know we make dope, man. It's been high demand. A lot of stuff's just been in high demand.
And I get it because I know right now you can only like get food carried out, delivered, take out orders. So I get why waiters trying to capitalize on this moment. You know, I understand it. So that's why
you're also putting your drivers in harm's way because I mean, if somebody does have it, I mean, now you passing it to your drivers, and your drivers could possibly be passing it to other people. Yeah, honestly, that's a big, you know. They walk around with this big old incubator with food, and that's what that thing is.
But they're supposed to, as the rules, it's like 6 feet away, and they don't even have to come to your door to give you your food. They are encouraging people to put in the instructions. Drop at the steps or leave right here, and y'all don't have to interact at all. Right. So they're encouraging people to do that. And I know a few drivers who have said, you know,
I wouldn't even want to cash. I wouldn't even want no cash tips at this moment.
Cash at me.
Right, I was put it on my cash app. Give me that. I don't want them to app cash app me. They get your taxes. They tax your tips on the app. You cash app me. My name is James Boynton. Cash money sign James Boynton. Send that to me.
Money,
so, definitely want to encourage people to stay, you know, cautious.
Oh, I know mine.
I need some social media 85. Cash App was giving away money today on Instagram. I'll show up my Cash App in the Cash App comment section.
Oh, it's the same thing as every social media platform.
Starborn.
Money sign Starborn Virgo.
But so I knew that a lot of people were at home, and that's why I texted my co-host earlier. I said, "Are we potting today?" Because I wanted to, you know, give them the opportunity to say yeah and nay. And because I know a lot of people don't feel comfortable actually coming out in the corona. And I get it. And I mean, I'm coming out though. As long as there's 10 people in the room, we good.
Well, y'all motherfuckers got it right now. I'm screwed. It's all in the air.
I've been with you every day this week.
I know. I say I don't see you, so you got it. If I do have it, you got it too.
Yeah.
First, give my glory to God who's in my life.
Who head of my life?
See you every day this week.
Right.
Because I know how to disappear into my studio and not be seen.
Me too. I walk around,
and I will close the door. Nobody knew I was here for like 15 minutes.
This is true. I saw you slide in, but they ain't see you.
I'm like, damn, nigga, you here?
I'll slide in there, turn the air down to 60 and be like, ooh. Go to sleep on y'all.
They say the heat kill it, huh? They say the heat kill the corona.
Well, so I heard another nurse said heat nor cold air kills it. But being out and active is a way to get rid of it. So really, sweating out. So it's a flu. You know.
So what you're telling me is if I go get some sun, I'll be alright.
Right. Get some sun, stay active.
Wait a minute, but this is you want me to go out and get some sun, but stay away from
But
people.
yeah,
go in the woods.
Go in your backyard.
Have you seen my backyard?
I haven't.
That doesn't look like a jungle. I don't go in I ain't been in my backyard since I moved there.
Damn, Jay.
I don't go in the backyard.
You got snakes and shit.
Maybe. I don't know.
That snakes in them.
You can sit on your porch, sit in your front yard, stay in your front area.
But all mine is covered and got hurt. I mean, I ain't gonna get no sun.
Go stay your ass in the street. Just go sunbathe in the middle of the street.
You know what?
Put a lawn chair out there just lay there.
I might just
get you some vitamin.
Drink some pomegranate.
Actually, I got my cranberry juice in there.
There you go. What's kidneys?
Dang, I got my that pomegranate juice is delicious. So I'm gonna first off, how has y'all shopping experience been to prepare for a Category 5 hurricane? Because I mean, that's
how people have been responding.
Yes.
I hadn't had, honestly, I didn't run across so many issues. I saw that Friday when all this stuff popped off, that was last Friday, I guess. Mm-hmm. I went to Walmart. Now I will say Walmart in Pineville, that bad boy was packed. It was packed, but it was still structured. I went in, the parking spaces were backed up all the way to almost to Ryan's, honestly. Mm-hmm. But I went in, got what I needed to get, went through checkout. It was, even though it was that many people in there, it wasn't chaotic. So I mean, that was good. And most of the stuff that I already had, that people were going after. I already got tissue, I already got paper, so I already had disinfectant spray and bleach and stuff like that. So all I was really doing was getting stuff like that would hold me up. I would get a bunch of canned goods and stuff like that, and non-perishable items. And then yesterday I went to the grocery store and I just got a bunch of produce, some actual good stuff, good for you, just to push through. But I ain't had no issues, honestly. I went in. I know I did go in there looking for some extra hand sanitizer and Lysol and stuff like that. Yeah. That shit was on E, nothing.
Bro, I think you have to go to Walgreens or stores like that.
Yeah.
Because people aren't thinking it. So now I just sit in motherfucker. Damn.
I'm going to Walgreens right now.
But so stores like that, people aren't thinking to go to, because of course they're a bit more expensive than going to Walmart. Right. But they do have it.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. Me and Certified went to go get water because we keep water down there anyway. We'll try to keep water down there anyway. Yeah. We went down there to go get water and nobody had water. Dang. It was we went to we ended up going to Pineville basically to go get water.
Yeah.
Because nowhere in LA had none. And I was like, this is crazy. Y'all don't stock up this much for hurricanes. Y'all playing.
Kroger was really low yesterday. I got a couple 24 packs of water, but I bought a whole bunch of gallons off rip.
I went on here and worked the case. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. So, just.
Now I gotta call before going to the VA.
Huh?
I just got an email that said call before you go to the VA.
Oh yeah. Oh dang! But there's so many cases in Louisiana now. They're not in our area. I mean, there are people here that I think I've heard of 2 cases that someone tested positive for them. But a lot of it is happening. It's I think 271 people in Louisiana total. At that time so it may have changed. I don't know. Of how people testing positive in Louisiana, and majority of them are in those southern parishes.
New Orleans,
Jefferson Parish,
right?
Ascension Parish, and I think it's some up north. A few cases up north in Shreveport
area.
And I don't blame Mardi Gras.
I'm pretty sure Mardi Gras had a whole lot to do with it. I mean, it's no social business. You hugging each other.
Exactly.
You know what? I'm not Donald Trump. Ever since he started coming down here, stuff been going wrong for us.
We got a lot of exciting things going on.
Why do he do this?
He's gonna say shit is exciting. Why? Ain't nothing exciting right now. Ain't nothing exciting right now.
Celebration. After this, we're gonna celebrate. No, he was like, we're gonna wash through it.
Yeah, we're gonna wash through it.
I
was sitting there like,
who told you to say?
No cap. When I was watching this, I'm like, did he just do the wave?
Yeah, so he's done it in 3 different press conferences.
He doesn't know how to talk these situations. He just says stuff.
And then when he's reading, he's not really reading the full thing. He's just paraphrasing what he sees on the paper. That's talent in itself. To be able to read that and talking at the same time is talent. But that's what he's doing. He's like, celebrate.
Yeah, while we talking business, not while we talking about a lot of people's lives on the line.
Real talk, I need Obama's speech back.
Yeah, make me feel comfortable.
Man, I need to be comfortable in this situation.
I know you might be lying to me right now, but I feel better.
Shout out to our governor, though. He's been right there. He lied to me and make me feel good.
Yeah.
Because today, our governor had Coach O from LSU. Yeah. He was on there today, y'all. Kid you not. I just be going in there to read the comments when they go live. And people were like, "Oh my God, I feel so much more at ease because Coach O spoke." I was like, "Really?"
But you know
all
what,
he
though?
did was gave a football speech. I swear.
You know what though? A football speech will make you feel
Yeah,
like
it will.
Yeah,
It
you know what I'm saying?
will.
Take
Over the
it's
world.
really, all that shit is psychological, man. All you do is just feed me the right words and
He's like, look, this virus ain't a damn thing. Y'all went out there and y'all beat Alabama.
you know what, you right.
You right,
I ain't
coach.
play,
You
look, I
did.
ain't played Alabama one day in my life, but you right, coach, you right.
You right. I went out there and I whooped them boys. You ain't even been to college.
All most I did is drove through Alabama. But you right, coach. Hey, let's get this corona.
Oh my goodness. So yeah. So when he gave his speech, I feel that ease. I feel safe now. I didn't feel safe before, but I feel safe because Coach O spoke. I was like, this is the type of speeches that Trump needs to give.
You know
You don't know
what?
how to get them.
You know?
What we need is Coach O just to give the statement.
Yes, like,
Yes,
hey,
You gonna be like,
change everything.
well, you know we're gonna come down there to Alabama. We're gonna whoop them boys. What, Coach? This ain't got nothing to do with football. Well, look, the coronavirus is just like football. You can pass it and catch it. You can stay away from
Man,
it.
first off, Jacoby ain't gonna say, I count 1, 2, 3 people, y'all out. 7 more guests, and I'm calling the corner. Dang, you down bad, Jacoby.
Man, I ain't no 7 more coming. We got space for 7
Right.
more.
Hold on.
We do, but y'all ain't got nothing
We do
allowed.
actually now, shit.
Door is locked.
Yeah,
If y'all come in here, I am shooting.
right.
I'm letting you know.
Look like zombies in this bitch.
We good over here. But,
So I got a question though.
yeah.
Were 3 or more gathered?
Man, shut up. Because I said it earlier.
So we praying that corona away.
Oh, yeah, definitely. And right now, I think that's what people do need the most of. It's just prayer and keep your faith.
Yeah.
Like, I think the biggest thing is reeling people. That's why I said I didn't want to come on here and talk about it, but it's some things that are happening. I was like, we got to talk about some of the stuff. And it's that the media is constantly putting it in your face.
Yeah.
And it's doing nothing but making you scared because they're not giving the positive side. I'm not seeing a lot of positive.
People that have recovered or stuff like that.
88,000 people
Yeah.
have recovered from
They get
having
that kind of
it.
stuff.
You know, I know Italy is shut down as a whole, but I like seeing that they're still interacting. They still have their love for one another in Italy. You know, they singing Rihanna.
Oh yeah, from the balcony.
Yeah,
Yeah.
from the balconies of their
First
apartments.
things
And,
first, I
you
couldn't
know,
sing nothing with my neighbors. No way. I
You do it all
like
the time.
them. I don't like them no way.
but you know, stuff like this. So it's still camaraderie going on. Like I like seeing those type of things highlighted. Also
Right.
liking those numbers. You know, because they're seeing, you know, coronavirus, and then it makes it seem like it's just death.
Big B.
Mika!
We miss you.
It just makes it seem like it's just death. Even
Wait.
though it'll affect you differently. You know what I'm saying?
The
So
numbers though.
I mean, and that's but this is another thing with it. I feel like corporate America isn't taking it serious enough because I feel like I think that's what's the big issue. Like people, we need to stop, fucking stop.
yeah.
Isolate ourselves enough to quarantine this. See, you know, get it still. Don't control it now. Stop trying to keep doing shit. Fuck business right now. These are lives on the line. Our lives on the line. Stop business right now. You get this shit isolated.
They don't care.
I know that's the problem, and that's why the shit gonna keep spreading, motherfucker.
Like, okay, when I no cap went to the store today to go grab water, took me instant shower.
You turning into me, not me.
So I was really like aggravated because I was in the store and I'm like, bro, like all of this stuff is gone. Just imagine like if something really was to happen.
Right.
Like elderly people ain't gonna be able to survive.
That is what I'm thinking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, places have started opening an hour early just for the elderly
Yeah.
people,
Right.
or dedicating that
Or
first hour
dedicating
open.
time for them.
Yeah.
Like, cause I was like, people in there being ridiculous,
Dang.
bro.
Kel said he went to the dentist and had to have my temperature checked.
Yeah, you
before I
gotta
was
have your
allowed
temp
in.
check before you
Yeah.
get in.
Yeah,
They
because
do.
if you have high fever, that's definitely a sign
Yeah,
of it.
yeah.
One more of my issues with it is that, okay, so people have been swabbed here, but the results take 2 to 4 days because we are a smaller city. So it takes 2 to 4 days to get back. But instead of like, I'm not saying keep the people. I mean, well, I am saying keep the people.
Yeah, keep their ass.
They are letting these people just leave
That-
after swabbing
Don't
without
say-
even knowing their
like, this
full results.
This protocol is sucky across the board. Like, hold their ass and
What's
you log
good,
in.
bro?
Take the test and wait until your results come back. Put
Right.
their ass in the room.
Yeah. Well, now look, y'all stay safe during cabin fever season. What? I can't go to no strip club in Austin. I'm having a big booty release.
Wait, what?
For me. T-Bone here in Austin. Ain't no strip club right now. It's the religion of work. You can't stop the profits.
Big facts.
But it's showing me otherwise. All right, we're going to hold off rent. All right, we're going to do this. Or we go with a quickness. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. And
with a quickness. So these things could have been offered
but
the whole time of us living so we can have sustainable living.
Here's our problem. Profitability.
Yeah, I got you. This business.
Business gonna come first always, true.
Mm-hmm.
But our main problem is government didn't care about it until it affected government.
Yeah.
And that's what I've been trying to tell a lot of people. Like, once it started affecting people in the government and this, that, and the third, okay, now it's an economic problem.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we gotta. Oh my God, it's a pandemic. But if it had just been like Ebola.
Yeah.
When it was Ebola, it was like, all right, yeah, you just keep on pushing through. It'll be all right. Sick people were getting sick left and right. And they were still, all right, it's push through.
But Ebola is deadlier than coronavirus. And I get what they're trying to do.
What?
Yeah.
Oh. But yeah, I mean, it's just like, for me, anything that the medical field can profit on, or the government can profit on, it's ridiculous.
Hell, they talking about the people in Canada got a vaccine.
I don't want no vaccine.
That's what I'm saying. I don't trust that. I think that's the stuff that's gonna cause World War Z right there.
Yeah.
We're giving out vaccines and now we're mutating.
And they creating it so fast so they don't have time.
You have time to test it, right? Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Man, a lot of that stuff takes years of testing on these lab rats and monkeys and stuff first.
I don't want no.
First off,
yeah, it's exposing a lot of hypocrisy in corporate policy. Definitely, I agree. But yeah, don't give me no vaccine.
Here's the question: they want you to get vaccine. Why don't they give you free healthcare?
Man, other countries have been roasting us because of stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Like people, like they have been caught. I forgot what country it was. We're calling that people back, saying especially if you're in the United States because they don't have health care and this, that, the other. Like, it doesn't make sense. They have free health care. Right?
Just about every other G8 nation has it, but us. Everybody else, like almost everybody, has free
profitability.
But we are we are more into the profit.
Ebola didn't spread like this, right?
It didn't, but I mean, understand it's just the meaning. You know what I mean? Like the government didn't care about it as much as they care about this and the spread. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
But with that being said, it's just I really hate to see how things are going because it just shows me how things could be. Because I was in the military, they trained us on exercises like this, and honestly, this is like an exercise I've seen before, and it's like, oh my God, this is actually happening. You know what I'm saying?
Exercise, goddamn it.
But this is not an exercise. Different. This is
real.
What's going on, and be on the military side of it, you look at it and you're like, okay, that's dumb. But you being on the opposite side of it, it's like, wow, I would not expect us to react like this.
I just needed to wash through the Great President.
Well, what we need to do,
right, man,
you know what? We need to clean up like the black grandma wants you to do. We need bleach and Clorox, and y'all start cleaning. Y'all got start bleaching everything. We need Pine Sol, Lysol, every Sol you can get.
Eversol.
Because, like, I mean, this is just crazy. You gotta tell people to wash their hands. Like,
why you wash your hands in the first damn place?
Exactly. Like, anyway, forgive me my turn. I'm not even worried.
Just stay prayed up. Stay clean. And that's it.
But now, that's enough of that. Next issue.
Come on, I really got the person real quick.
So what y'all gonna do with y'all $1,000?
Book a trip.
Going to Bali, bitch.
I'm going to Bali with my
I'm stimulating the economy by leaving.
Right. Going to Bali, bitch. Thank you, America.
I'm going to Bali.
If I'm going out, I'm going with a hoorah.
Hey,
Wait, what's wrong? Ooh, Jesus, that's new. God, what's wrong? You can't take them nowhere. Can't take them nowhere, I swear.
So with this stimulus, make me understand this correctly. Let me know I'm understanding this correctly.
Mm-hmm.
So they want to give every American, every adult American $1,000.
$1,000.
And every child $500. I saw something.
I've heard that.
Yeah, but I
haven't verified.
But for sure, they want to give us $1,000.
Yeah, I think they're supposed to be trying to do it in the next 2 weeks.
And April the 6th, the first check go out,
and then there's another one that's supposed to come out again
in May.
Yeah.
If this
continues, but
so I know it was a bill, so it has been passed and signed off on.
So here's the other thing about that though, and this is what a lot of people aren't realizing.
Yeah.
Long story short, they're trying to stop a recession that is about to happen. Secondly, shut up.
Hey, this is Great Depression 100 years later.
This is, and that's what I was about to say. This is our Great Depression.
Don't throw it short.
I'm throwing stuff at you.
Okay.
But
yeah, for real though. The stock markets are crashing. Like they ain't crashing, but they are dropping.
Hey, wait. How about we just take our 1,000 and just throw it in the stock market?
Well, that was my thought process.
Yeah, I mean,
right now, certain shares that I know are going to go back up are really cheap right now.
So look,
like Uber is like $19 and some change a share.
So right now, y'all, we need 20 people to get together with their little $1,000, put 10,000 on the building, and we need to put another 10,000 in the stock market. Let's get it.
Ooh, I'm ready. That's real talk.
Because I mean, let's look at it like this. We fighting over toilet paper and dumb shit, while they fighting over stocks.
I ain't fighting over shit.
Well, I'm just saying the lower class.
That's
why I said
I'm always prepared.
I came prepared.
You got a hatchet and everything.
Bro, I got the machete.
Yeah, the machete. Yeah.
No cap.
I said, look, who was talking about that at work? Talking about who everybody would be in this horrible.
I also got my Remington 7 bag, my Desert Eagle, the 4.5. We ready. We slugged up pretty good. Wait a minute, hold on. What kind of deer you like? You want white tails?
Deer. Meat? Deer?
Okay.
What kind of deer?
Meat?
I eat the does and all.
Okay. There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Sorry.
Look,
sorry, Bambi Mama.
Sorry, Bambi Mama.
You should have stayed at home today.
Shit.
But yeah, realistically, I don't want to invest. I know I'm going to spend a little bit of my money on something for me.
We want to buy it.
I'm only spending $50.
All we need is Prohibition and Jim Crow, and no, not kill. All we need is Prohibition and Jim Crow. We really back in the 20s. Didn't he say you want to make America great?
Hey, first off, I'm not mad at that. But you know what? Take me back to the 20s. It's got to be better than 2020.
I don't know about that.
It's got to be something. Got to be better than this.
Leave it right here.
I feel like this is a perfect opportunity to educate.
I mean, let's look at it like this. We're gonna die anyway.
What are we educating people on?
How to use their money properly. How to be prepared.
I mean,
this is a little $1,000 come up for some people.
For some people, it's a come up. For others,
for some people, it balances them out.
This will be like the first tax return I got since 2000.
I never had a tax return.
Bro, do you know how I pay taxes every year? I'm happy to get some.
Every year. They give me my money every year.
They be like, look, I need this little quick 2,000 about you. I need this quick 1,500 about you.
Bruh.
Bro, so what if you owe taxes and they gonna take your taxes at that $1,000 that you owe?
But I ain't gonna get it.
So you just got to press twice.
Rude as hell, America.
Rude bastards. I was looking forward to do.
Hey, Mika, that's why I was thinking that earlier today. The Y2K was 2020. I already was thinking about that. It's like they everything's supposed to be so destructive in 2000. 20 years later, here we go.
I still blame Trump for coming to Louisiana.
Then they got the Armageddon shit, talking about the damn meteorite supposed to be coming and all this other shit. Then somebody said, so what if aliens come? Like,
bro, y'all saw that fake live video, like a strange thing in the sky. It was like, oh look.
Okay.
What was that thing? What was it doing though?
What I just did.
What it looked like?
It was like a gray stone.
Oh, okay.
With eyes.
So they had a rock with a fishing line?
If I find this video, y'all gonna leave me alone.
Oh, I was go the other direction. If we coming that slow shit. Get in my
What
car, drive.
what you gonna do? I'm gonna just go on speed down the
Right,
highway.
you get on the highway and drive off. You keep on this way. I'm going, bitch.
He's lazily listening to the left.
Bruh, they was saying it was in China too. I was like, what in
Oh,
the
my
world?
At least it's in HD.
I don't want to close my eyes.
I found it. I'm gonna pull it up on the TV for y'all to see.
Oh, okay.
Look, look.
Yep, I'm getting my car and driving another direction.
Okay, so
Shit.
it's moving that slow.
Yeah.
So they put a penis in the air. I was like, hey,
Right, you need some eyes.
and let me go.
Bruh, so this live was going on Facebook for like 2 hours. It's obviously a loop.
Yeah.
It's obviously.
It's obviously fake.
Never mind. War of the Worlds. Orson something. I forgot his name.
Yeah, that lady.
Wilson something. I don't know. Him. That's all it is. Just people trying to capitalize on something.
This is officially the ghetto.
It's officially the ghetto.
Aliens gonna fly by. Ooh, child, the ghetto.
They just coming through.
But I seen a meme. It was like the aliens. What y'all ladies watching? Oh, we watching Earth.
Earth.
It's 2020.
2020. They getting wild out here.
I was like, wow.
Alright,
They
bet.
trying to fool with us down here on this planet, man.
Well, and you know what? You know why I think people ain't taking the coronavirus serious? Because of that damn coronavirus.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
How
Hey.
could you take it serious? with
And
that?
she's so stupid. She's so. Yeah. Yeah.
Bruh.
It's funny, the one with the dog, and the man started calling and the dog like, then they zoom in on it. Coronavirus! Then- This shit ride, man. How bad it ride. How bad it ride. This shit is actually on iTunes.
Yeah, it's on iTunes. It's on every streaming platform.
You might as well capitalize.
Definitely. So this was Courtney made up. I actually like that damn shirt.
Yeah, me too, though. To leave that shirt clean.
Yeah.
Bam.
Oh.
Say, bro, Buzz balling is like forever gonna be
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you know, of course, you know, these Twitter or Instagram people, they make the producers, they make beats off of so that it goes viral. So he made this beat, iMarquis, which I've definitely seen him. I remember following him on Vine. So he's always been doing things of this nature. So this one really went, you know, blew up and is charting on iTunes. It's like #1 in certain things or #10 in all genres. And Cardi was posting them, but she was like, hold up, you know, let me get my little coin.
Right.
But so, and dude said he DM'd her before this because I guess he knew where this was going to go.
Mm-hmm.
And he said that he wanted to partner with her, and so they can, you know, both get this money, and they're gonna actually donate the money to people who need their bills paid and stuff like that when the royalties start coming in. So the royalties probably take about 2-3 months to start coming in, and she was like, there was gonna still be people displaced once that money started coming in, and that's what they're gonna, you know, donate to. And I think that's great,
Definitely
you know. So we definitely need to stream that song as much as possible.
Shit is getting real.
Yeah. Keep making y'all TikToks and
Mika Bean, what's up? You gonna make a video to this one?
hey, I can see it.
Can we get an original?
Huh?
Need an original?
Yeah, that's what we talking about playing me on
I
this
know.
shit.
I said we
On
need this
this shit.
immediately.
Shit is getting real.
It's getting real.
I hate y'all.
And I just like that they're coming to actually, you know, donate it to help people in the time of need. So I think that was kind of like the silver lining that we kind of need during this. Really, black people don't say shit. Oh yeah, D1 know you clap Corona remix.
I like that.
I like that too. You heard it?
Do the Rona clap.
Do the Rona clap. But I like stuff like that because it keeps people mind off the negative.
Yeah. Somebody who was I think Kirsten posted it. She was saying, you don't think that black folks taking this serious. It's just we've been doing this for so long. This is how we push through.
This is how we cope.
That's how we cope. That's real.
Got them low. You want hurt? First low.
Hey, I swear to God, nigga, it does, man. And they got that Corona clap. You need to swap up on it.
y'all. I'm trying to be better.
They got this small pussy.
I try to be a better human being every day. And look at what y'all drag me back to.
You already know we ignorant shit.
Hey, Stacey. Hey, you went ready to come back to Culture Fest and do Corona clap. We'll get on stage with you.
They ain't even marketing this damn hand sanitizer.
Hey, what y'all thought about that couple? They bought all of these products, the hand sanitizer and tissue, and they were price gouging and selling it back on Amazon. They went to all of like Walmart's, Dollar Trees, Dollar Generals, all in their area. Brought that shit back home, put it on Amazon, and they hiked the price up.
Awesome.
But Amazon, eBay, and all the other sites like that, they stopped them.
Yeah.
So now you're like, I'm stuck with all this tissue. You're not really stuck with it. Do good by it. Give it.
You still got Facebook. Go to the marketplace.
No.
He can't sell it at all.
He can't sell it there either. They stopped it too.
Yeah,
they stopped it from
Craigslist.
selling.
You better use your resources. Fuck that.
Here's the thing.
If he don't sell it, don't price gouge.
Here's my thing. Like, people want to capitalize so quick. Like, I saw one ad with a dude bought like $17,000 worth of.
It better be done by August.
Nigga, we having a Corona birthday party. It's gonna still be Mauve.
Mauve.
I hate y'all so.
Mauve germs.
But no, like, everybody wants to capitalize and do the get rich quick.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they're trying to do nothing more than be the hospitals.
Yeah.
Let's really think about it. Because look at testing. Mm-hmm. Testing takes forever. They don't even tell you nothing. You don't even know if they're actually checking for nothing. They just sending you back out there. You know what I'm saying?
He got it, and he done gave it to his 3 children. Who done gave it to the 3 neighbors?
That's my thing. If they come here to get tested, they can't leave.
Yeah, that's the way.
Now, if you take my hospital space, you got abandoned hospitals on England Airport. Open and clean it up before you start sending people there, because it's been sitting there for a while.
Open the windows.
Yeah.
Open the windows.
Open it up, air that bitch out.
Go, hey, bro, solitary confinement.
They might not catch Corona, they go catch the tetanus by it.
They got the PUP on.
Bro, they got a lot of hospitals out here that they done shut down.
They got some abandoned nurse
I really feel like it was just a setup to begin with.
He done gave it to his side. Oh, I heard about that. The man went to Italy.
Yeah, he got with Italy. Yeah.
Hey, Solo. I heard the man went with his mistress and
they got the corona.
They got the coronavirus. Now what you doing in that predicament?
Supposed to be celibate during this time.
Whew. What you doing in that predicament?
It's over,
Charles. Oh, that's Lamia. Hey, Lamia.
It's over, Charles. You and that Corona bitch stay over there.
Charles.
Man, that's this and it's crazy because like if we really gonna be on lockdown for this long, so it's celibacy gonna last that long, like
it's gonna be a bunch of Scorpios out there. Quit playing.
Right.
Bam, y'all didn't want us, but we back.
We back.
Spraying y'all corn.
That's all right.
Wow.
So that's all right.
That juice you trying to get, dude. That juice you trying to get.
Let Jesus take the wheel. What's good,
I
Drew?
did let him take the wheel. He guided me here.
So y'all gotta so celibacy during the corona. We're strictly enforcing it. Must do it. Must abide by it.
Yep, guess there'll be a bunch of lotion being bought.
First off,
Lubridaire.
gonna be a bunch of mint smelling
What?
treatment oil.
Oh, okay, got you. I had posted a thing today. I was like, your quarantine, babe. Just someone to FaceTime we talk with. Not see and I go see each other.
That sounds depressing. Quarantine, babe. The fuck?
It sounds depressing, and it sounds like a long distance relationship that I don't really need in my life right now.
I mean, once this is done, once it's through.
Once it's through, look, I don't need to talk
Yep,
to
I'm
you.
practicing while in house. I would not be celibate. I mean, who wants a nigga to get in the Rona D?
I don't even know what to do with y'all, bruh. Why?
That's right, so just talk to me.
Text me. I gotta tell you to get me all riled up.
You all right up to them?
Get that. That sounds depressing though. Like imagine for real going that long. Just all we can do is FaceTime.
Yeah.
You need to go. Let's just consolidate in one of our house. You come over here, I come over there. At least we can do this.
So y'all can quarantine in one house.
That's
That would be a
quarantine.
good thing.
That's
I
how
can deal with it.
you know what I mean?
Now, what if the quarantine lasts 3 months?
See, we good.
You okay with quarantine with that person?
I hope.
You know what? If we can get along, yeah. And if not, you go to the front room. I'm going to the bedroom. Leave me alone. And leave me alone.
Yeah.
We'll get horny at some point, so we'll get over it.
And see them? See how it
That's
works?
the motive of staying up.
It will be.
Right, we
Hey,
could build
you-
a nice relationship.
We're going to
during
learn to
this
hate each
They
other.
got
during
3
this
months
time.
to build that
Right.
relationship.
We got a lot
Y'all
of
wanted
time.
to wait 90 days. There you go.
There you go. You really kind of forced into it. There you go.
Look at God. Did he do it for y'all? Gave you exactly what you asked for.
You right.
Now I can't stand it, nigga. I wasted 3 months of my life. Me. Oh, life on the beach to me.
Oh, we.
Lord.
Oh,
Y'all doing bang. Oh, man. Y'all, you keep that shit.
this wasn't even on the topic.
I know,
This ain't got
right?
nothing to do with what we supposed to be talking
What
about. Oh my God. See?
Quarantining. Do y'all have enough food to last y'all 3 months?
What, a quarantine, babe? Me right now?
Yeah.
No.
I'll be making me like a half a bowl of rice every day.
I got 2-3 bags of
My yard full of squirrels. I'll be alright.
They gonna have the corona too. The dog done got the corona, so I know them squirrels can back and get in. Some of my dogs can't get it, but the dog got it.
He got it today.
Guess what? Anything they say that they can't get it, just end up with it.
You gonna cook it out of him.
I'm gonna
Cook
cook.
it out of his ass. Throw that bitch on the
People said she
crib.
can stand and starve a while. Facts. Just give me some water.
Facts. Y'all done bought it all up.
Oh wow, we go 21 days.
And I'm gonna work out and drink water. And then the past the fuck
She
out.
gonna come back. Precious. She gonna come back.
Oh, how
Ooh.
precious.
She gonna come back. Oh, you look good, girl.
It's that Rona.
That's that. No man.
Need a steak, bitch.
Hungry as a motherfucker. Like, I mean, and I was thinking, but I was really thinking about that. Like, I would really have to put myself on some level of fasting. Like, I would have to say, okay, 1 meal a day type shit. Because
Yeah.
you never really know how long it lasts. What would that 1 meal be? How can I need to get some vitamins, something,
Meal
make sure I
prep.
get, meal prep.
Yeah.
The Rona fast.
Right, the Rona fast. I'm being there going for days at a
Make
time
like
just to
40
make this
pounds of
food.
red beans and rice, huh?
What?
Right, 'cause I bought a lot of healthy stuff this go around. Like, I got cauliflower rice and I got
She gonna make it.
Got shrimp. I bought some whole salmon. I'll never do that again though. I'm gonna go back to buying the fillets of salmon.
Please.
Because we bought the whole salmon, and I don't really know how to cut no fish.
You know how it's fillet of fish?
You need a good knife,
I
but I mean,
fucked it up.
damn, Ken.
It was different size, but it's edible. You know,
It's edible. I'm not saying it's not, but I mean.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
It's smart though. I mean,
I'm gonna put them all down.
the plant's gonna
Who got food?
eating plant based is gonna be a big savior in a lot of this stuff, especially for like rice and dried beans, because beans go long. When you stretch them, set them back, soak them bad boys, put them in the crock pot, do whatever. You can stretch for a minute. Potatoes. I mean, you gonna really have some stuff that just take a minute to go. You might be eating some stewed onions.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, you know, if you could make it stretch and you can make it stretch. You know what I'm saying? And that's why people buying these noodles up. But don't eat the noodles. Lord, the noodles.
Oh damn noodles.
They high in sodium.
Oh my God.
Sound like high on the way to death.
You can build furniture with it. I really don't want to.
You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers fixing holes in their car with it. I'm good.
Bruh, we can say they guess with limited toilet paper, eating all those damn beans.
Yeah, well.
Hey, bro.
I'm
That's
equipped.
why they got it.
I'm equipped with toilet paper. Here, I got to. I wipe my ass with a washcloth and wash that bitch.
Oh wow, yeah, that's survival right there.
Yeah, man. You gotta get in survival mode.
Speaking of survival mode, that's why you looking at me like that?
Oh, where you gonna go? You trying to survive the motherfucking alien?
No,
She's trying to survive getting pushed over.
Let's talk about Oprah Winfrey.
That might be.
So last night it was trending on Twitter. It was, heavily trending that Oprah was arrested and her house was raided.
What they raiding Oprah for?
Well, they were trying to. So a whole conspiracy came out saying that coronavirus was a cover up to kill off a lot of evil people that's done so wrong in our community. In our community, that we think are stars, or and. There's like a sex trafficking ring that they have going on, and she's in on it. Tom Hanks and a whole bunch of other people.
So you telling me Oprah was the Della Reese of the coronavirus? She is in charge of the girls.
She was in charge of the girls.
Could you imagine that shit?
That's why Kobe pushed over.
Oh my God!
You are not in charge of girls.
Now again, this was all really just. I don't know. This wasn't like what was word is true. It was just a conspiracy theory that just really ran rampant. Speaking of, I'm going through my notifications. Facebook really tried to shut me out of my account because they were banning and making posts about the coronavirus like spam and went against their community guidelines. So people called them out on it, and then all of a sudden they made the post that they deleted, got it right back, and they came out with a bullshit ass statement. But
I'm sorry, y'all.
We wasn't trying to do that, y'all.
It was that coronavirus. It got to us.
Oh, how precious.
Oh. I'm so weak. So yeah, so this is a whole long thing.
Damn, that's long. Who trying to read all that?
I read it last night. But that's
a lot.
I would have read it, but I didn't need
That's neither here nor there. I'm gonna just give y'all the synopsis. Is they were saying that Harvey Weinstein, the reason why this is happening, Harvey Weinstein was questioned behind the scenes. He gave up the list of people who were responsible for a lot of sexual assaults that have been taking place back in the day that are coming to light now. And he gave these names in order for him not to get 55 years in prison. He was supposed to get 20. He got the 23 years that he has now. Anyway. So they started naming people. Tom Hanks was on this list, Kevin Spacey, Charles Barkley, Celine Dion, Madonna, Oprah, and a few others were all on this list.
Madonna licked Drake's face. He got coronavirus.
Yeah, kiss that man. I know he was disgusted.
You know, so they said it was created to cover up the mandatory vaccination agenda, which was to rid of these people here who had a lot to do with Pizzagate, even John Travolta, Quentin Tarantino, Steven Spielberg, Ellen DeGeneres, Charlie Sheen, Bob Saget. I mean, the list just goes on and on and on. Even they mentioned Hillary Clinton and Bill Clinton were on this list too. Now again, this is conspiracy. I'm not saying oh this is true tea. I'm just talking to y'all about what I read. Conspiracy. And that's how the room after this came out. All this. That's when they started saying that the police had raided Oprah's house because she had like sex tapes or tapes that had a lot of things to pin everybody. Yeah.
All this money
in her Miami house at that. And so the video was taken down and they were saying, oh, this was the raid. It was just a man standing in the middle of just a random parking lot. We're live on the scene, Oprah house getting raided. I was like, where's the validity to this?
I could have did that.
Real talk. I could have did that. You know what I'm saying? I said, where's the validity to this? I'm seeing people talking about it, and I said, I have not seen a true source confirm this. And my main source, when I check out for tea and stuff like that, is Gossip in the City, because Feed is on it, and TMZ. TMZ is on it. TMZ do some real foul shit, but they be on it.
Y'all wonder who mine is? True lady. Right. Anytime something happens, I'm like, hey, what's going on?
Kim know.
Is this
she be on it too.
Wait, like no
cap,
yeah,
see what happened was about 2 hours ago I checked.
Wait, hold on. No cap.
I'm thinking I'll be telling us, Kim, such and such happened. No, yeah, see I saw that yesterday, last night it came out at 2:03 a.m. And
then you be like, this nigga, I thought I had something.
Yeah, I'm trying to contribute to the tea.
I appreciate that though.
Keep your picture.
That's why I don't call her. That's why I didn't say that.
Keep your
Even
picture.
if I think it's something she might not know, I'd be like, you know what, I ain't gonna say nothing because she probably know it. I'm gonna feel shitty.
No, don't do that. Don't ever.
It is. I'm gonna give you my best answer. Kim, this COVID shit. Is that? Oh yeah, Chad. He already. What? Confirmed already?
Yeah. Confirmed. So they showed this to your brother? Lamia said her brother. Her brother. He goes viral all the time. He sat down with Donald Trump a few times. I can't think Terrence. I can't think his last name right now. But she said they did it to his brother. Which I remember him going live on his Facebook talking about that.
Kid Chick, you got that wrong.
That nigga kissed Nancy Pelosi. He passed it on to her right then. He had no reason to kiss Nancy.
None.
So weak. But so yeah, that's how that whole thing came about. And then Oprah really had to come out and shut that shit down. She was like, hold up. No.
I
got a phone call on my name trending and being trolled for some awful fake thing. It's not true. Haven't been raided or arrested, just sanitizing and self-distancing the rest of it. I'm doing wrong.
I know you really sound like your mama just did.
I'm really no person.
Cut out.
Just sanitizing and self-distancing with the rest of the world. Stay safe, everybody.
Emily?
She ain't denied.
She couldn't.
But
I'm just looking for the denial and the allegations.
Yeah, right. She just said it's fake. She said it's fake.
But she said raid is fake.
So the raid is not true. Or her not being arrested, but with the allegations.
That's my question.
I know it's things that go on in Hollywood for real that we don't see and aren't aware of. So everything is a bunch of smoke and mirrors. So we just never know.
Everything is a bunch of smoke and mirrors.
So I ain't gonna lie, I was shocked like, damn, Oprah arrested. Like just hearing it.
It sounds weird as fuck. But what?
Right, and so that's why it was trending. It was all night on Twitter. And I was like, y'all,
we really put Oprah on this pedestal. And she earned it to a degree, but we really put Oprah on this pedestal.
She just did a great job of branding herself in our mind.
Herself, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Branding goes hand in hand with psychology. Control of the mind. You know what I'm saying? So she really did that. branded her name. She was in one of the blackest movies ever, Color Purple.
Ooh,
2 of the blackest movies.
Yeah. Rumors of Rooster Place.
That's 3. Beloved.
Beloved. That's 3.
That's Sata.
You know what I'm saying? So she was in all of these movies.
Color
She
Purple is
had,
really her iconic one.
yeah. Then she had a poppin' TV show. She interviewed a lot of our favorite celebrities. You know what I'm saying? And intimate interviews. Well, some of them went back, like when she did Toni Braxton, and that was really rude. Well, why you expect the money? And that was rude.
I don't know. That's the question that everybody was wondering.
And then,
Toni was just hurt.
yeah, that was rude. Then, you know, she had a show, and then Oprah just was known for just giving stuff away all the time. You know, you always. So she did a great job of branding herself into the people's mind. You know, she disrespected my fame. I mean, I'm disappointed with Oprah, but I don't want to see her taken down. So I hope all this hoax. Right. I don't want to see her actually like taken down.
I want y'all Bill Cosby and Oprah.
Right.
Hey, first off, I don't care about my money. No.
Ain't about the money. It's about
No.
It's like seeing Bill go down. I just don't. She kind of a hero to a degree. Like her doing that shit with Kobe was fuck. You know that shit really scarred us. They like y'all trying to take y'all. He is already a legend in our mind, regardless of all them allegations of the rape and shit. That's done. That's dead. Why would you tag that to his legacy? He done so much more outside of that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I felt like you were part of you. That was a fuck up on your part to use that to bring down his legacy, his memory. But outside of that shit like that, you know, Oprah.
Well, if that's the case, you can say the same thing about Bill Cosby.
I agree.
Yeah.
I've said that several times about Bill.
I'm just saying, but I mean, it's just, I mean, at the end of the day, like they said, if you did wrong, you did wrong.
Yeah.
I mean, they were so adamant about making sure that if he did wrong, he did wrong. He got the correct.
We can say, okay, Kobe pushed her down. The slate is clean now.
No, it ain't.
I feel bad. I was like, damn, she really failed.
Wrong shoes. No.
Balance. We need balance.
What happened? I can't see my feet.
She ain't even had balance. So speaking of, you know, messing up your reputation and messing up your name, man by the name of Andrew Gilliam. As we know, he had ran for governor of Florida. He's the mayor.
And now at 5,
But he
former
ran for
gubernatorial
governor.
candidate Andrew Gillum is responding to an
let's
incident
listen to
involving
this.
crystal meth on Miami
Oh my
Beach
God.
overnight. Miami
Let me
Beach
run that back.
police
Let me
say
run
hotel room.
that back for
we
y'all.
Now at 5, former gubernatorial candidate Andrew Gillum is responding to an incident involving crystal meth on Miami Beach overnight. Miami police say he was inside a hotel room along 1100 West Avenue where a man was treated for a possible drug overdose. That man was taken to a hospital. When officers went to speak to Mr. Gillum, they say he was unable to communicate because he was so out of it. In the police report, 3 bags of crystal meth were found on the bed and floor of the hotel room. Police did allow Gillum to return home. No one was arrested. Gillum has released a statement. It reads in part, I was in Miami last night for a wedding celebration when first responders were called to assist one of my friends. While I had too much to drink, I want to be clear that I have never used methamphetamines. I apologize to the people of Florida for the distraction this has caused our movement. He went on to say he's going to spend the next few weeks with his family and appreciates the privacy at this time.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what I gather. He was on crystal meth.
Yeah.
And he was just gone. He was on a nod right there. That's what it was.
Fam, ain't no way you that drunk.
I'm not gonna lie. I've been to a point where I cannot like talk function, but I can react function.
And you in the room, you don't see this meth. You ain't that fucked up to not notice that drug.
Exactly.
Right.
Like,
these people were doing meth around you.
Yeah.
Hold on, wait.
People doing these meth around you.
We've been to parties, and we have.
And we left.
I don't see people pull out powder and
we
now
have
walk the
powder
fuck
out
out.
and walk
Right.
out.
I was like, oh no.
This is not the
We
movie.
ain't signed up for this.
Okay,
And
so
I've been shit faced.
You're like,
When I
what?
see that powder come out,
Nah, fam, I'm out of here.
Roll the fuck, no, that ain't my way.
that ain't the move. And yeah,
Oh.
he knew what that was.
Yeah.
He was
He was
indulging.
probably doing it too. Then just let it go. The dude overdosed.
But he went to the hospital. He didn't die, but he was near overdose.
So here's the question.
Okay, why ain't nobody get arrested for the possession of the
The man.
meth?
Who's the room for?
Now that's a great question.
Because if it was his, he's supposed to go to jail.
But he's mayor.
I don't care.
Something fishy.
Something ain't right. Something ain't right. They're all in Miami.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why.
No, I spend this time with my family. Yeah, because you trying to make up with your wife or what the fuck? You know,
Baby,
fucked up.
look, I'm going to tell you now, we was not
You was
doing
with him
crystal
again?
meth.
You with him again.
We were not doing crystal meth, I promise you. It was just on the bed.
Well, then why did nigga almost overdose?
That ain't got nothing to do with me. I was drinking. I was drunk.
We was really rooting for this nigga.
Yeah.
It was him and the lady that was running for governor too. It was them two at the same time.
Like, I don't know. It's like everybody is just. What is wrong with y'all? Raise y'all.
Oh my god. I forgot about the articles said who checked into the room, but they had the time and everything. Oh, yeah.
All right.
It was them.
Because, you know, possession is 9/10 of the law. So who possessed the room? It was on the bed.
Somebody should have went home to jail for this.
Meth booked the room.
That much
Meth booked the room. Hi, my name is Smith. Slash amphetamines.
I'm trying to get a check in.
These two drunk bastards came in here to disturb my sleep. I was trying to sit and be high alone.
I had to stick.
I'm sticky. Oh my god. Okay.
Now another embarrassing moment this week.
Oh man, yeah.
Two brothers. Governor Cuomo. Is it Cuomo?
Cuomo.
Cuomo. There we go. Andrew Cuomo and Chris Cuomo. Brothers. Live on TV. Now we're in the middle of a pandemic.
Curfew. I don't like the word curfew. Dad tried
they're talking about putting the curfew in place in New York.
I never got past the resentment, but I do believe you'll see more tightening if the numbers don't slow.
Your problems with the curfew. It's the least of your problems. Just so you know.
I never you violated the curfew all the time.
Hold on,
But that's a different.
Pause.
This big grown ass man that was talking about his childhood. I had a problem with the curfew and dad. He really thought that you were he the governor.
He
the governor.
I'm gonna go in first. First off, you never outlived that shit.
I have a problem with the curfew.
Y'all niggas is 40 up, 50 up.
You know what? I had a problem with curfews. I don't like curfews at this point.
All right.
But we gonna keep going.
I don't believe in rules. Yeah. Governor Andrew Cuomo, I appreciate you coming on the show. I love you. I'm proud of what you're doing. I know you're working hard for your state, but no matter how hard you're working, there's always time to call Mom. She wants to hear from you. Just so you know.
Yeah, I called Mom just before I came on the show. By the way, she said I was her favorite. Good news is, she said you were her second favorite.
I'm going home.
Neither of us are Mom's first or second favorite in the family. I can't believe you're lying to my audience. You've blown the credibility of the entire interview. I should have ended it before.
Second favorite son. Listen to the words. Listen to the words.
Politicians are very tricky. You throw a word in there after the first time you said it, creates a lot of doubt. But I appreciate you clarifying.
Not me. Straight across the plate.
Stay strong.
Straight across the plate.
Stay strong. Stay for your people.
These are people who are over our government.
This is what I'm saying. This is governor.
These people that run our government though.
Mama said,
call her.
Mom said you need to call. And call Mom, but
do that.
You ain't have the.
Do that all
text
that,
him.
man.
You could have
hit him up while you was in that look.
He tried already. See, if Cuomo wanted, if his brother wanted to came with him, he would have had no reason to go at him.
Like, you bring up the curfew. It's the least of your word.
It's the least of your word.
And I never abide by curfew. Yeah, you didn't. I got my tail beaten. You didn't. And that's when it just spiraled. Right, they too old to be this childish.
Too damn old. On the national, I'll see it.
Wait, hold on. No.
National TV.
I just thought about something though. That's really low key us in public.
Bro.
We ain't on their level. We ain't
on their level. But I'm just saying, that's just us.
We allowed to do that. You're not allowed to do that.
We allowed to do it, but they can't.
Yes.
On TV.
On TV.
And we ain't on CNN.
Right.
You're right.
We do the podcast.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. We do it on here.
This is a platform for that.
So what's the pettiest fight you ever had with one of your siblings?
I don't know.
I had a lot. Y'all said mention they fought, but we didn't fight.
I had one incident. It was an argument. Me and my other sister, my middle sister, we had an argument, and we were running late. We were supposed to go to a surprise birthday party for our dad, and we were running late. You know, the surprise that already happened.
Well, damn.
So we get that and they ask us
Sets the tone for life.
Right. So we mad at each other and for no real reason. And then we get that, then we had to give daughter speeches for my daddy's birthday, and then we started boo crying to each other like, I don't know why we was fussing it up.
There.
Yeah.
Y'all made no damn sense.
I was about to say, man, none of all of them like
Nothing
that.
like
Like,
that.
I would cut the fuck out you if you play with me.
I say this.
Nah, we make facial expressions to paint the story, and will. Nah, sure.
Man,
I don't know, most of my stuff been premeditated.
I will say this: what I used to hate is if we did get a whooping, if Janae got a whooping, I had to get a whooping. But if I got one, she didn't have to get one. I used to hate that shit, and then I get a whooping, and then this bitch won't shut the fuck up crying. Like the whooping is over, and she's still up there crying. Bitch, go to sleep. I'm trying to rest. The pain is gone. Lay down. Shit. Go in the living room. Get out.
Yeah, okay.
That was it.
No cap. I don't
Like
know.
you today. Lay down. Shit.
So they got that noise. I'm sick of hearing your ass women over here.
It used to trip me out though, because it's like she would call whoever didn't whoop her. So her whoopers would be distributed between my auntie, my grandma, and my mama. That would be usually who the whooping. And so it'd be like my mama whooping, I want my auntie for about an hour, and vice versa. That shit used to drive me. I'm like, Mama, can I go in your room?
Hell no.
I done took my whooping. Can I get out of here? She about to get on my nerves.
Your punishment was staying in here.
Yeah.
I don't even know. Because I got in trouble for my brother all the time. So it wasn't no.
It sucks being the oldest sibling.
Do you know what? I'm going to say this, though. I wasn't petty. I was more premeditated than what I was going to do. Because if I knew something was going to happen and I was going to get my ass whooped, like, no cap, I'd be like, hey, you know it's coming, don't you? What? Don't worry about it. When I get mine, you're going to get yours. All day.
Because
What you mean I'm going to get mine? Don't worry about it. Just going to get yours. And, like, my grandmother was one of those ones, she'll wait to the end of the day right before you're going to go to bed. Because, like, you done forgot about it now, you know what I mean? You think it's over and done with?
Grandma, you rude. Just go ahead and get it
Come
up.
on
Just
in
rip
there.
the Band-Aid off.
Rip that Band-Aid. Oh.
You thought I forgot? No, I was waiting.
Oh, wait, no, you at the door.
Let's go. Cause, okay, no cap. Like I said, like I used to get in trouble so much till like it just stopped bothering me how much trouble I was getting in. Cause my brother be like, "Hey, you supposed to be taking care of me and blah blah blah." You know, my grandma, you gotta watch your brother. Man, I never forget. I came home. I was in high school then. My brother still in junior high. He got into a fight at school. I had no clue.
Oh, snap. I think I remember the story.
My grandma didn't beat him. She told into my ass, "Why you didn't help your brother?" I'm like, shit, I didn't even know.
Right.
Alright. My brother came home. He had got hurt. He was playing football then. He's on crutches. I don't know if he broke it or sprained it real bad, but I know he messed up his ankle. Got home, and then I had to wait on him hand and foot when he got home because he couldn't really move around the house.
Yeah.
Mad all day. I'm just burnt. I was like, I done got my ass whooped. I couldn't control. Then on top of that, I gotta wait on you all day. I bet.
They got another whooping.
No, I didn't. What I did was gave
That's
him
up over there.
some of my grandmother. My grandmother used to take nitroglycerin pills.
Mm-hmm.
I gave him 2 of them in the laxative.
Oh, you rude.
Nah.
I told you my petty
You
was
premeditated. That's just you're the evil.
Yeah, I am. So my brother, like, he can't move around the house that fast. The nitroglycerin was like making him go to the bathroom and have to pee. So every 15 minutes, like he was up. I gotta go to the bathroom. It's right there, bro. Hop to it. Just be watching. You ain't have that boy go to the bathroom. He's right there.
You cold blooded.
Wow.
Remind me not to make Jay rich, man.
Go to the 10.
Hey, fam, I'm just letting you know. I had some evil ways. I know this.
I don't think had is the key word. I think
I ain't done nothing in a while.
I heard you describe something that you could possibly do, and I was like,
I could. There's a lot of things I could do. I've grown out of it.
that's a blessing.
Because there's a lot of stuff I've been done. Yeah. I've been setting people's house on fire.
You know,
Why you coming around me?
No.
Flamethrower on mine.
All right, so we got 2 more topics. Y'all choose which one y'all want to talk about. Young Berg situation or wardrobe malfunction?
Do we Janet Jackson up in here? Titties popping out?
Yeah. Have you ever had a major wardrobe malfunction in public?
No.
I know I have.
I have not.
I don't know if it was a wardrobe malfunction.
It was a purposeful malfunction?
It was kinda okay. So
I
was at the pool one time.
Macho.
Bro, you know how you be doing stupid tricks and shit in the pool?
Yeah.
And so like I was doing a handstand in the pool one time, and my trunks came all the way up, so my balls and shit was hanging out, and I exposed. It was a bunch of old white ladies and everything out there, and I came out of the water and just saw everybody looking at me like this.
So the old white ladies were like, "Ooh, you sure is got something there."
It was all I saw when I came out of the water. The lady said, "Well, I didn't see nothing that I didn't want to see."
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, not Mary.
And that was why I put my towel on and left because I was uncomfortable.
Not Mary.
What is wrong
Mary
with you, Jane? Jane, I know you know better than to talk to him like
And I
that.
ain't like I ain't want to see it.
Right, that was the part that got me.
Look, I'm a single
I felt like that was I
right.
felt that was a sugar mama pool. I should have. I was a
Yeah.
child baby. I didn't know what I was.
First off,
right.
Mary.
Yeah.
Mary Agnes.
I mean, I was a
Mary
child. I was in my teens.
You was what? 14?
I had to be about 15, 16.
Not Mary.
Mary Agnes, you gonna go sit down somewhere.
Just got some young black meat.
Oh, get him. Come on to my nursing room.
Nursing room.
Nursing room? Bruh.
That's a gag reflection. Yeah.
Oh, no.
All right. What was your malfunction?
So my malfunction, I had to be like 22, I was about 22, 23. And it was a Juneteenth festival. It had been raining all that week. So they had to move Juneteenth inside of Convention Hall. And I think it was like Charlie Boy and some other Texas rappers. And mind you, it wasn't that many people there. And I had on this scrunch. It was a scrunch dress. And
Sound like a malfunction.
Yep. It was scrunched right here, and I had a little crop top jacket that was a style back then. And they were like, "Yeah, we gonna call people on stage, come dance with us. Come on, dance on stage." These are Texas artists. So my big stupid ass, I'm running. I get on stage, I'm dancing, I'm like, yeah. I'm moving. Whole time I'm moving, my crunch, the top. Sliding down. I didn't even know. Like, I wasn't even aware.
No tension.
I'm just.
In there.
Whoa!
Everybody like, whoa.
You had a bra.
Yes, I did.
Oh, okay.
I didn't get into that same lifestyle in the real.
Oh, okay.
Wait, hold on. Everybody in that joke like, whoa.
Music just.
And I said, oh, and I just pulled up and I just ran off stage. And I didn't even want to go back in.
Yeah, you were embarrassed.
I was like, no. I was like, where's the back way to get out of here, not to be seen no more? Because I was so embarrassed, bro.
You supposed to ran back out there like,
New meaning to the word.
right, my bad, y'all. I was just shaking, did a little shake and ball back out again.
No, why you didn't get back in the pool then? Why you left me?
Oh, you.
I exposed myself for real.
Hold on, but he was
I
balling
was like, you
out.
literally, my balls all out. Shit.
Bruh, but I will not forget that, bro. Like, I just remember that I was so embarrassed, like, in that moment. Like, I was like, how did this happen? Yeah, that was a wardrobe malfunction. I also had shoes break on me in public, though, like flip flops.
I had models have shoes break on them. Like when I was downtown.
I had to I'm trying to drag my feet to the car.
Yeah. I had models.
Looking like precious.
Imagine being in the Alexandria Mall by Sears and you parked in the food court and your shoe break at fucking Victoria's Secret.
Ooh.
And trying to drag your feet.
Damn, so you way on that
You
end.
trying to
Go
drag
all the
your
way
feet
that
over
end.
there.
She about a good mile and change,
Right.
right?
She looking like Igor out there. Laugh on me, jack off.
And shit, by the time you get to pay that, she like, shit, I might as well walk it now. Fuck trying to buy a little pair of shoes and me walking to get the fuck out of
Don't
here.
know there.
Oh, baby. I think the only,
Dude,
like, I seen like 2 or 3 when I was doing photography, but as far as having one of my own, no.
You never broke nothing, knocked nothing over. Even not even wardrobe. Any just incident.
Just being clumsy.
Yeah.
I do that all the time.
I was about to
But
say,
you know
I
what,
was
y'all?
like in my, well, no, matter of fact, Mardi Gras, I was taking pictures of the band at GSU, and I was walking backwards. And this woman was like, she was walking backwards behind me
Oh,
for no apparent reason whatsoever. Like, and I stepped on her foot. When I stepped on her foot, she came forward and she grabbed me. She was like, I guess we're in love now. I'm like, what the fuck? You don't let me the fuck go.
Now Ethel.
You don't let me the fuck go.
She set that up. That was her play at you.
I guess we're in love now.
No cap, I elbowed the shit out of her.
Oh, damn.
Cause, bro, I don't know. I ain't know who she was. You know, my first instinct is the elbow and spin. Like, I don't know who you is, but you ain't taking nothing.
That's fucked up. That got twatted. Oh, that later.
My fault. Bro, all I felt is, you know, bro, just imagine somebody grabbing you behind you.
Oh, I understand, fam. I
Now we
understand.
look, pow.
I understand.
I turned around,
It's a shake
squared
loose
up.
type thing. I was like, right.
I turned around, squared up, camera in hand. You don't get your motherfucking ass on me.
I'm
And
sorry, Miss Ellie.
woo, she was like, I didn't mean it like that. Hey.
Yeah. I'm just thinking about me walking with them shoes. And how I
Your toe.
curled up like this, and like for a long time, it took me for a long time not to ball my feet up when I was wearing
Flip flops.
Yeah.
Still do. Wrong way. Just give me some slides.
I be balling my little foot up, holding on.
Mm.
I don't do that no more though. I try to. I be looking at my feet, make sure I'm extending, and not balling.
Be my problem then, right there.
All right, bro. So I got this was an old escalated question, but I do want to read it again.
You alright?
I haven't done it in a while. And this is from Pastor's Side Chick.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Dear True Lady,
Hey.
I try to live my life on the right path, but for the past 6 months, something has been hindering my blessing, and I don't know how to get rid of it. For the past 6 months, I've been sleeping with my pastor. I was a part of the divorce club we have at church, and pastor started working with me one-on-one. One night I was homesick and I missed one of the meetings. He came by to check on me. Things soon turned inappropriate with a bunch of kissing and rubbing. I stopped him from going any further because he does have a wife. Well, about a week after the incident, we tried to apologize to one another for our actions after the divorce club meeting, but the apology went left. We were caught up in our emotions and had sex right there in his office.
God, there you go.
When they say sin feels good, they are not lying. Since that night, we have met twice a week in my house. I can't shake him. I pleaded with him that we stop, but it never happens. I need this to end. What can I do? I know I'm a part of the issue, but I'm confused.
Practice self-damn control.
Temperance, ho.
Be an adult.
You need to go to another church.
That's the first thing. You got sorry, divorce court, whatever it's called.
That's the one club.
Yeah, y'all. You gotta. That church is over. You can't. Ain't no word for you from him.
Woo!
Yeah, he misleading you.
She's right.
He's supposed to be the Lord. You know what? And that's why I just can't talk to, you know.
I feel like he prayed on her.
He did.
He
What you
prayed
going
on
about?
the whole
Because I missed a
divorce club.
divorce club meeting. You want to? Yeah, he prayed on. Yeah.
Prayed on my
Brother,
knee.
you really sick? Let me see.
Let me go check on my flock.
First off, I done missed plenty church.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Never
saying?
came
No,
check
that's
on
what
me.
I'm saying. Like, what you coming to my house because I missed a divorce club meeting, boy? Yeah, I missed it. Call me. What the fuck you coming up at my house for?
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you, I was sick. I'm sorry. Down there.
I was tired. I didn't want to come. I ain't got to explain to you. You don't come pop up at my house. Hey, he had all ill intention. Cut him off. He prayed on you because you divorced. He knew you were vulnerable,
You knew
and
you
he
was
prayed
in that
on
club.
you. Yeah.
And don't think if he acting like that.
And tell his wife.
Not first
That
lady.
boy.
First lady need to know. This is who the
This
church.
who you
The
married.
church need to know. This is who leading us. Somebody who preaching one thing in the Bible and living another thing. Fuck him.
Okay.
I don't trust him.
I don't trust him either.
Real quick, and no cap, I've been a part of that church like that.
Oh, wow.
And I had to leave once I found out, just because I was like,
Exactly.
this man is
Dismiss
supposed to
yourself.
be telling us, showing us how to do better.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yet
saying.
still, this is what you're doing.
And here he is.
Praying on the youngins.
They put him do it in the office.
In the office at the church, y'all done tainted the church. The church is tainted now.
Church full of the taint.
Tainted church. Because of the corona.
Y'all, who's your juice on the desk?
Oh, Lord.
Still on the desk.
It's the remnants.
Remnants?
The remnants of the juices on the desk.
No, wipe me down.
If they did a black light, you'd see it.
Oh, my word.
You know what? And on that note,
But yes, you need to leave the church. You need to stop all communication with him. Period. For one thing, because this been going on for 6 months. You
Twice a week.
Talking about sin, don't
You
feel
got
that
it
bad.
twice a week.
You need to stop conversating with this man. You need to stop engaging with him. You need to stop going to church. That church. Not even the
It's
church.
over.
I was about to say, stop. Yeah,
It's
stop
over.
going now.
It's over.
'Cause-
Your word is no longer there.
Right,
And don't go do it at somebody else.
And I was about to
Church
say,
either.
that's probably what will happen. You're going to do it somewhere else.
Now if it's with you, if you're doing it, you need to seek within. You need to sit down.
She is seeking within.
You need to take this.
She got that sex spirit on her. Just won't get away
Sex
from
You
her.
need to
Popping.
take this coronavirus time. This
Get to
quarantine.
know yourself.
She probably will get to know herself. She ain't gonna be able to go. She ain't gonna be able to go nowhere.
Do some praying and fasting.
She is gonna pray fast. Oh
Bruh.
Lord.
For 6 months though, y'all.
Yeah, I mean, how you go that long?
She is the one who started this coronavirus day.
The quarantine, babe.
Quarantine, baby.
She's nothing.
That one a quarantine, baby, right there. Nah.
No, this before the corona.
Yeah,
But still.
shit.
Like, bro.
She can't quarantine with him. He got a whole wife.
That's what I don't understand.
6 months. How you go that long, man? Listen. Yeah.
And you let Pastor Wilson coming up in there and you.
Lick that cat. In the book of Regulations.
Look at the lady. Well, la dee da.
They say Pastor was looking good though.
Oh my God. Oh God, I can't breathe.
Oh my goodness. All right, man. We definitely come to an end.
I can't stay.
Take some notes from Pastor.
Y'all be safe.
Stay
Be
safe.
clean as much as possible.
Wash your bowels and alcohol.
As long as we can still come up here and do this, we will. I'm always ask my co-hosts like, do y'all want to come do it? But yeah, just stay safe. You know, until they tell us that we can't be out. Y'all think a curfew is though?
Yeah.
If you do it, you're gonna stay inside.
I gotta get my Wi-Fi fixed.
Hey, yo, bro, I was just sitting here thinking about like being in the house, like,
If I gotta stay in the house,
and it's
I'm
a
gonna tell
pretty.
you now.
It's a pretty day outside, bro. Like, I want to go bask in the day. You know what I mean?
Go sit on the roof.
I do have access.
Being on the roof. Sunbathing in a bikini.
Either way,
Oh, I don't know. I don't think my neighbors gonna see that.
And you gonna be on the roof, they got all up there.
I gotta get up there first.
go get your ladder.
Oh.
You climb up there with a robe on. Get up there just
Wait a minute.
Wait, what you doing up there?
It's a replay at 95. What's going on?
Oh,
Miss Franklin.
Now, do you know what your little is up there doing now? Don't even
Joseph.
worry about it.
Stop.
I'm done.
Yep.
Mm-mm.
I'm done.
alright. So in the meantime, make sure you follow all of us on social media. How can they find you? Start with Jay Rich.
Whoa, Jay Rich. Photography by Jay Rich on Facebook. Zombie_ on Insta. And really just out here doing a thing. I guess I'm gonna be taking nature pictures in the front yard from this point on. Cause I am not taking pictures of none of y'all right now.
Word in the wind, Lafayette has 2 confirmed cases of corona.
Well, that's Lafayette. I'm taking nature pictures in my front yard.
I got you.
Starborn Virgo, all social media platforms.
Earl.
And of course, it's your girl, the True Lady, such a lady 85 on everything: Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, or really, also on TikTok. Really, search for the hashtag Catch the Tea, and we out.
Whoa.